What's up, Me's and G's? Quickly time for another Mead review. This time when I reached in the fridge and dragged out boop, Black Dog. So this is from Mr. 22, and it's the green tape. So that would be no extract, if I remember correctly. Sorry, I've been working on some shit outside, so I'm a bit grotty, so I apologize. So this is, let's see, he started this on the 15th of November. In 2015, it was 1088. When he bottled it, it got down to 1. So we're looking at 11.5% on that. Special dark cocoa powder, and then he blended it with a strawberry melomel, which is freaking brilliant. Definitely some fruitiness right off the bat. I apologize for the incorrect barware, but what we had. So I'm gonna pour this aggressively because I watched Steve pour, and these bits in the bottom should be in this. Bing. Oh. So, thank you, Larry. Oh, so he didn't say what kind of honey, and I forgot to actually say that too, what kind of honey I used. I used wildflower for mine. This is super flowery, super floral. Spilling it on myself. Yeah, the chocolate is not there really up front on the nose. It was back deep in there when I just sniffed. Really faint, like super faint, but there is a lot of floral on the nose. Yeah. Really sweet too, like, I mean, there is strawberry, definitely a little bit of, definitely like strawberry essence on the nose of this too. If I'm working it up, I'm getting the chocolate and a little bit more strawberry. But that floral was like an iris almost. Yeah, kind of like the white ones, which to me have like a little bit of a less of a pungent smell. Like the purple ones that really are poppy, and the white ones are a little less. Okay, yeah, it's like an iris smell. Really clean. Okay, I'm going in. Cheers, Larry. So that strawberry is like right up front when you first get this. Excuse me. The chocolate kind of rounds out the back end of it. But there is a bit of this seediness of the strawberries, and I'm not sure if that's actually probably not real strawberries in there, but there's that seed quality, kind of like that nutty, like the really kind of oily nutty. Oops. It smells gorgeous. And it tastes, I mean, it really does taste awesome with that strawberry and that chocolate together. The chocolate is really faint. I'm curious to see what the extract version is like. to see if that has a little bit more punchy chocolate to it. Because right now it's more fruity on the nose and fruity on the tongue than it is kind of chocolatey on the tongue. He said, it did say that this is cocoa powder, and it's got that powderiness to it. Not the drinking chocolate like Grant used. Not that kind of powder, just more of like that kind of dark baking cocoa powder flavor to it. And I'm wondering, special dark, yeah. So it's got that kind of dark cocoa powder taste. You know, when you've kind of first almost like the bottom, not as rich, but the bottom of a hot chocolate, like but not as like deep and rich as that is, and thick. It's not thick like that. The mouthfeel of this is it's a little thin. It's a little bit it's not as thick and viscous as some meads that I've had in the past. Nose is just so beautiful. But I am really getting strawberry. And still, I get some of that seediness from the strawberries. I'm gonna let this warm up a little bit, and I'll come back in a couple minutes. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I kind of sipped on this a little bit, and I let it kind of come up a little bit. The chocolate's a little bit more pronounced now. A little bit more of that dark, that kind of dark chocolate. I definitely get a lot of that in this. I'm still getting the sweet floral from the honey, from the strawberry. Not as much bitterness, I think, as Steve had mentioned, but definitely a lot more fruit. A lot more fruitiness, and that iris. I can still get that iris smell. Alcohol right there. Starting to come up more. Starting to get a little bit of an alcohol punch right then. At the end of that sip, but it hasn't really been super alcoholic. Like, it hasn't really, taken my breath away or given me the vapors. I think it's a delicious freaking mead. A hell of a lot better than mine. So good on you. I mean, that's a low fucking bar. So, sorry. This is a really crushable. Absolutely crushable mead. I'm really I was only going to do one tonight, but there's a part of me that really wants to dive into the extract version just to see the difference between these two. I don't know, I might do that, I might not, depending on what happens with those little fuckers upstairs. This is a damn fine mead, Larry. Really damn fine. I think I've had, half a dozen, maybe 8 meads from you. This makes 9, maybe 10. This is up there for me, definitely, with some of the other ones that I've had. Yeah, that strawberry and that fruit. Damn, sorry about that. Fuck. The nose is just unreal. Honey is there, but it's really in a back seat. I feel like the honey is in a real, like a backseat role in this. I like it a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go on. I've gone on for too long. Cheers, Larry. Thank you so much. I can't wait to get into the next one, and it's been awesome being in this challenge with y'all. So, appreciate it. Thanks for letting me come aboard. Peace.